Hello there, everyone! If you're me, then you know that ever since lockdown, productivity has been going down the drain. So, like any sane person would do, I made myself learn digital painting 3 hours every day for 30 days! Of course, with breaks at the weekends because self care is important. Now, I've never painted traditionally before, and I've had a few attempts at digital painting last year, and safe to say, yeah, I'm not proud of them. This one looks nice though, I'm proud of this one. Anyways, let's go. Okay, first day. I downloaded some new brushes to use and then I took an old sketch and painted over it. My main goal is to learn the concept of values in painting. Safe to say the results were horrifying. That's gonna haunt me for days. Help me. By this point, I need to learn how to paint cloth folds, I need to start from the basics, and I need to find a good workflow and the right process to paint because I have absolutely no clue on what I should do first. Alright, day 2. I learned the concept of indirect and direct light, which is neat for realism. Yay. I tried to paint some material values, if that makes any sense. But I was distracted and I didn't finish it on time. I'm not touching that again. It's gone. No. Day 3 till day 4, I tried to remake a photo of a room so I could see and paint the different values. I skipped over the details of most of the furniture because I'm gonna be real, I'm just a bit lazy on detailing them. I wrote in my notes that I wanted to analyze and paint textures like metallic, glossy, plastic, and fur-like textures. Of course, I didn't do that on day 5 because I was occupied with some graphic design assignments that day. On day 6, I want to recreate an art piece by Siloranko. Yeah, him. Them. I never got to finish it since I realized something. I am not good at painting cloth folds, and I need to learn how to shade faces more. Okay, with that on my long list to do, I started with painting stylized faces on day 7. I was pretty content with how it looked at the time, but I have a couple of problems that I need to tackle. First, how do I blend without making it look too plasticky? I don't know. It just looks. The skin looks plastic. That's all I'm saying. Second, I haven't studied cloth folding yet, and I need to get to it quickly. Third, how do I shade faces with an anime art style? Because anime as an art style is pretty stylized with their small and almost non-existent noses and their big, beautifully detailed eyes. So, my main question is, how the fuck do I start painting that? So on day 8, I decided to tackle that problem. The thing is, I never got to finish it, as you can see. There's this first attempt which is quite rough, really rough. And then there's the second attempt. At this point, I'm still not comfortable with my painting process. I was confused. I didn't know what to do, so like any normal person would do, I go to YouTube and I watch speed paint videos. I slowed the video down just so I could see their painting process. I was desperate. Day 9. Now, I honestly don't know what happened in day 9 because according to my daily notes, I was going insane? I forgot what happened that day, honestly, but I can't seem to find anything except these black and white paintings. Shit went down in day 9. The next day, I got myself back together and went straight back to the basics. I painted a ball, a sheet of cloth, a mug, and I tried to remake a photography somehow. Things are looking worse in day 10. What? On day 11, it got better, so that's some nice improvements. I did this ball painting, some jacket studies again, and this weird object. Also, Amogus. Day 12. Well, this happened on day 12. I made a bootleg DJ Marshmallow. Alright, day 13, guys. I reference a Greek statue and also this watermelon thing. Progress, people. Progress. Day 14! I reference and I try to recreate some metallic stuff. By this point, I'm starting to get the hang of it. And best yet, I think at day 14, I'm getting more and more comfortable painting digitally. How do I pronounce that? Digitally? Digitally? Fuck it. I'm getting more comfortable at painting, which is nice. Day 15. Halfway through the journey. Yay. I did a glass bottle painting study. The bottle looks a bit tilted and deformed though, so there's that. But it got some nice colors. Also, meet cute. Day 16, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything on day 16 since I got some graphic design stuff again. The next day I had nothing in mind to do, to be honest. I did this painting though. Can't tell if I'm improving or going backwards honestly at this point. On day 18, I got an art burnout again. However, I did some basic lighting stuff. I started experimenting on some skin tones and lighting. Also, meet cube number 2. The day after, I started painting skin tones and legs. It's a bit rough honestly because I did not blend it at all. It's been 20 days since I started this whole goddamn thing. I started painting skin and I completely forgot about my goal to learn cloth folds. Shit. I was satisfied with how the studies turned out though. Look at those thighs and knees, man. Like, look at them legs. Even though there's room for improvements, I'm satisfied with the results. Also, I did this weird surreal art just for the fun of it. Finally, after so long, I focused myself on clothing studies. I took some photos from Pinterest and I tried to recreate them. Looking good, but I noticed that it kinda looks washed up. Just slightly washed up. Day 22 till day 26. I did more clothing practices. The first problem that I noticed is that the painting on day 21 kinda lacks contrast. The same problem also occurred on day 22 and day 23. It's starting to improve though in day 24. Like, honestly, I'm proud of the improvements. Like, it's more sharp, I guess. The contrast is better than day 22 and day 23. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm getting better. Day 27 till day 28. I finally made something that I wasn't able to make at day 8. This. I finally found a workflow that suits me best. Finally! Day 29 and day 30. After all of that journey, I decided to spend the rest of my 2 days on studying skin and how to paint them. They're not as refined, but they're definitely a step up. At the end of the journey, I found a workflow that suits me well. I made some improvements when I'm painting cloth folds, and I'm starting to shade with warm and cool tones, like I'm starting to mix them. Anyways, guys, that's my art journal. Honestly, I have no idea on what kind of content that I should make on this channel. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.